Welcome back, Star Wars fans. It's Star Wars Anna, and today we're diving into episode 2 of The Acolyte, titled Revenge, Justice. This episode packed a punch with revelations, intense action, and deeper insights into our characters' motivations. Let's break it all down. First, let's talk about that title. Revenge, Justice perfectly encapsulates the dual quests of our twin protagonists. May is on a revenge mission, Kill Bill style, to eliminate the 4 Jedi she blames for the fire that destroyed her coven. Meanwhile, Osha is seeking justice for what she believes May did. It's a classic case of perspective shaping reality. The episode opens on the planet Olga, another new location in the Star Wars universe. We see May using her cunning to infiltrate a secure area, reminiscent of classic Star Wars scenes. Her ability to move freely through Jedi-controlled areas suggests she's masking her dark side signature, a skill we've seen before with characters like Palpatine. May's target this time is Jedi Master Torben, who's been living in self-imposed exile for the past decade. This is where things get interesting. Torben's words to May, "Forgive me, we thought we were doing the right thing," imply that the 4 Jedi Mays hunting bear some responsibility for the fire. But as with everything in this show, it's likely more complicated than it appears. The scene where May breaks through Torben's force barrier is visually stunning and thematically rich. It's only by exploiting his guilt that she succeeds, and even then, Torben chooses to take the poison himself. This reinforces what the Sith Master said about not confronting Jedi head-on, a theme we'll see repeated. We're then introduced to Kimir, played by Manny Jacinto. His character is fascinating, a smuggler who's been helping May on her revenge quest and seems to have long-standing knowledge of the Sith Master. This is unusual, as Sith typically eliminate anyone who might compromise their secrecy. Kimir's presence raises intriguing questions about the Sith Master's identity and methods. Speaking of the Sith Master, there's mounting evidence that Kimir himself might be playing this role. He towers over May similarly to how the masked Sith does. He gives May advice echoing the Sith Master's words, and he even quotes the Sith mantra, "Peace is a lie." Plus, the Sith Master's helmet has a smile reminiscent of Kimir's fool persona. It's a compelling theory, but we'll have to wait and see how it plays out. Kimir helps May prepare for her next target, the Wookiee Jedi Master Kelnaka. This scene gives us insight into May's background, revealing that she and Osha used similar poisons in hunting expeditions on their homeworld. It's these little details that help flesh out the twins' shared history. May mentions she has 2 Jedi left to kill after Torben, one of whom she'll kill without a weapon. This is significant. It's part of a Sith ritual to acquire a kyber crystal for their lightsaber. By killing a Jedi weaponless and bleeding their crystal, a Sith creates their iconic red blade. This quest is likely May's final trial before fully becoming Sith. The episode also gives us more time with Osha, who's bonding with Padawan Jeki. Their interaction provides a nice contrast to May's dark journey and gives us a glimpse into the Jedi perspective. Jeki seems to be filling an Ahsoka-like role, the clever young Padawan with fresh ideas. We get some great character moments for Master Saul too. His line about facing May alone echoes Obi-Wan's words about Vader in A New Hope, drawing a parallel between these confrontations. The fight scene between Saul and May is a step up from the previous episode, showcasing improved choreography and giving us a better sense of both characters' abilities. The episode ends with a tease of Kelnaka on the forest planet Kafar. This Wookiee Jedi, living in self-imposed exile like Yoda on Dagobah, is played by Joonas Suotamo, who also portrays Chewbacca in recent Star Wars films. His introduction sets up what promises to be an exciting confrontation in the next episode. Now let's dive into some of the deeper themes and references in this episode. The Sith Code. Kimir's quote about the Jedi's lies echoes the Sith Code, which states, "Peace is a lie, there is only passion." This code, created for the Knights of the Old Republic game, offers an interesting counterpoint to Jedi philosophy. However, it's worth noting that the Sith code itself is based on problematic real-world sources, reminding us that both Jedi and Sith philosophies have their flaws. Balance in the Force. The show seems to be hinting at a more nuanced view of the Force, similar to what we've seen with characters like Ahsoka or the Bendu. This idea of balance, accepting both light and dark, might be where our characters end up by the series' conclusion. Bureaucracy versus action. The scene with Vernestra Rowe wanting a council meeting while Saul wants to pursue May immediately highlights a key weakness of the Jedi Order. This bureaucratic inefficiency is part of what makes them vulnerable to the Sith's long-term plans. Identity and deception. The tattoo on Osha's arm, noticed by Saul, could become a key plot point later. It's a reminder of how the twins are both similar and different, and could play into future deceptions or revelations. The nature of guilt. Both Torben and Kalnaka are living in self-imposed exile due to guilt over past events. This theme of guilt and redemption is likely to play a significant role as the series progresses. What really happened the day of the fire? With conflicting accounts from different characters, the truth is likely more complex than anyone realizes. How will Osha's Force abilities develop? Will we see her start training again to confront May? What role will the political machinations of the Jedi Council play in the larger narrative? Overall, this episode built on the foundation laid in the premiere, deepening the mystery and raising the stakes. The improved action sequences and deeper character development suggest the series is finding its footing. What did you think of this episode? Are you Team May or Team Osha? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more Star Wars content. May the Force be with you.